Okay, I am audible. Bandi kar do.
Yeah, yes, sir.
You start. You start introduction.
Sir, before starting,
Yes.
Yeah, introduction, sir. Just for introduction, sir.
Okay.
Dear participant, we are highly apologies for half an hour delay due to this technical problem. We are really sorry for that. And before going to start our presentation, afternoon topic is year-round vegetable nursery production for young entrepreneur through protected technologies, which will be delivered by Dr. A.K. Singh, Principal Scientist, Division of Vegetable Science, ICAR, IRA, New Delhi. Sir has completed his BSc, MSc, PhD in Horticulture Vegetable Science from TD College under Purnachal University, Jaunpur, UP. In his service period of 24 years, he made a major research contribution in the area of protected cultivation from high-tech horticulture in both plain and hill conditions. He has developed 8 high-yielding varieties in different vegetable crops and also disseminates to protect cultivation technologies for vegetable production. He has published over 55 research papers in national and international journal of 57 research articles, 65 research abstracts, 12 book chapters, 3 books, 5 bulletins, 15 extension folders, 11 training cum teaching manuals, and published 500 news coverage in a protected cultivation. He has handled more than 25 research projects on protected cultivation technology. He has guided 3 MSc and 1 PhD students in vegetable science. His contribution earned him 5 Best Paper Presentation Awards and the Best Scientist Award. He has delivered 15 lead lectures in national and international seminars. Sir has organized 4 short course training program of ICR, NAHID, as a course director. He has delivered 35 TV and 13 radio talks on protected cultivation. He is a fellow of CHAI, NONI, RASSA, and Progressive Horticulture. He continues to promote protected cultivation from high-tech and smart technology in vegetable crops. So, sir has a rich and vast knowledge about this protected cultivation. Sir, now I request you, sir, to deliver this lecture to our participant. This is our 15th webinar program organized under IDP NAHID project. And mostly Northeastern students, they have registered. Apart from that, even from India, all over India, they have registered. More than 325 participants, they have registered for this program. Okay. Sir, I request now to start the topic.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Raja ji. Thank you. And thank to all team of the NAYAP. And also thank to Dean Pasighat and entire team. Those are the organizing secretary and others member of this webinar system. So I I am thankful to all and NAHEF project. So this is my topic. Also discuss about the topic. So today, because of the Dr. Bhargav, we have discussed about them. So this is my introduction, also provided by Dr. Radha. So I am start to the nursery, quality nursery through protected cultivation. So we have discussed about the first. You know about the water, soil, forest, and climate and energy. These are the basic requirement of the quality planting material. So we have discussed about 2 to 3 points here. So the water is the more important for the quality planting material, because of the if your water is having a poor quality like that, more than EC, more than PS, and other toxicity having the metal. So these are the not good. So we have concentrate first of the starting of the nursery program. So water is a qualitative water. And then soil also, these are the soil. Soil is a more important. Soil means these are, we have discussed the two types of the use of the material, soil-based material or soil-less-based material. So both material having the quality like that, the pH, EC is the optimum. Those are the rich organic matter, so suitable for the nursery planting material, everything. And you nowadays place is the forest area because of also working as a forest area and hilly area. So look like the Pasighat also I have discussed more many scientists. So these are the forest area, hilly area. So we have discussed forest is more important for the promotion of the nursery technology. A lot of the input we have received through forest. So these are the forest input will be more important. Climate is more important. How can maintain to climate? Because of climate is erratic in the hilly area. So climate will be more concerned. So how can manage to the climate? So alternative option is the protected cultivation because of the, you know, about the lot of project going on the climate change. So climate is more important because of the nursery is more sensitive in the in the microclimate and climate system. So these are the climate condition. Young youth also, you are also young and young youth. So this technology, protected cultivation and the smart high-tech nursery are high value vegetable horticulture crop. We cannot promote without end. So we can the concern in the 5J. These are the having quality and availability. So 5J is having quality and availability. Then we'll start to the nursery business and nursery management and others. So these are the technology because the protected cultivation is a technology. So technology based knowledge having young youth, that is the old age farmers and others of entrepreneurs. So we can mandatory to young youth will be more important. So these are the optimal plant environment. These are the light, humidity, temperature, COT is a more an effective factor of the climatic condition and the water and nutrients. These are the five factors for the quality production nursery. So these are the environmental factor. If you have managed time to time manner, we can grow, we can produce round year nursery of the horticultural crop. So we have knowledge about the light, humidity, temperature, CO2. So how many requirement of the light, how many requirement of the CO2, how many different light. So these are this is a natural phenomena, but how can manage for harmful time. So this is the environmental factors. So protected cultivation, somebody is having high-tech, somebody plastic culture, polyculture, cover cultivation, smart horticulture, Israeli technology. But one name is scientifically, one name is a protected cultivation. So, but other name will be here, so no confusing. All are the one technology, those are, you know about protected cultivation. Same anonymous name is here, other name is here, but only for the concern in the greenhouse technology is all name will be included. The theme of the technology, so you can see it because they all are the student MSc, PhD and other things. So these are the technology. The protected technology having 3 to 4 themes. Like that, the first is the engineering theme, physiology theme, and horticulture. So these are the having three type of the theme. So student, you know about the physiology, horticulture, engineering. So three science is involved in built-in protected cultivation. Without three science, without having knowledge of the engineering, without having knowledge of physiology, without having knowledge of environment science, without having knowledge of horticulture agronomy, without knowledge of horticulture pathology. So we cannot produce quality plant material, quality nursery material. So this is a must to the young youth. We have discussed about the young youth. So this is must because of the engineering, physiology, horticultural inbuilt knowledge those are better for nursery or protected cultivation technology. So these are the material for use for protected structures. So how many material used for the development of the structure? So we have divided two groups. First is the plastic material group and non-plastic material group. So non-plastic material is used for the structure making, and the plastic material are used for the covering of the structure and the provide to the irrigation system. So you know about the plastic material, 200 micron UV stabilized transparent film are used. 30 to 50% is UV stabilized different color agro net. We can use 50 mesh per square inch UV stabilized white color insect proof net house will use, and 20 to 50 micron mulch and mulch will be used for the nursery germination. So and MIS system will be more important because of without sprinkler irrigation, fogger irrigation, boomer irrigation, we cannot promote to the nursery round here. So these are the made by plastic. So we can use in the plastic material. So major role are play in the protected cultivation, the covering material. So the name of the covering material, UV stabilized polythene, anti-sunscreen or shed net, and UV stabilized anti-insect proof net. Then drip irrigation system. These are the used for the development and covering of the structure like that, other greenhouse, low tunnel, another. So these are the use for the structure. So non-plastic we can use the bamboo make poly house, bamboo make low tunnel, GI pipe make poly house, GI make other structure, net house, IP net house. So we can use for the structure. We got the stone pillar, angle iron, GI pipe. So these are the material. Without having knowledge of about material, we cannot use to the successful protective cultivation technique. So this is a mandatory having knowledge about the what is the material, what is the quality of the material, what is the transparency of the material, what is the life of the material. The specification is very much important. These are the quality material will be provide the long life of the structure. So these are the use of the covering material and starting material or the making material. So we can use the net selling is even. So these are the classification of the protected technology. So for you can see here, and the greenhouse protected technology divide into four group. First is the greenhouse, second tunnels, third surface cover, and fourth vertical or staking system. So greenhouse we can divide into glass house, poly house, IP net house, shed net house, FRP seat house. So these are the main structure we can use in the round year is a greenhouse. So the name of other name of the greenhouse you can see here the glass house, poly house, IP net house, shed net house, and FRP seat house. These are the greenhouse. And tunnel, so we can develop two types of tunnel, high tunnel and low tunnels, and closures. Three types of the tunnel we can develop. And surface cover one is the plastic, biomulch, and biomulch. And the vertical staking system, 10 type, pandal type, V-shape type, U-shape type. According to your structure will be provided to the under greenhouse condition or open condition, we can raise to the nursery in the stair farms like the train 10 seat platform. So these are the stair farms. So these are the known as the protected cultivation technology or protected cultivation technology. This is classification. So you can see here. So these are the factors for microclimate. So we can discuss about the climate condition in the earlier. So we can the how many range we can receive. Not is we can create automatically greenhouse or low tunnel or IP net house or shed net house. So these are the combination of the covering material of the poly house. We have discussed about poly house. Discuss about poly house when they include all covering material. We can receive in round year near to 10 to 30 centigrade temperature. 50 to 80% humidity, 400 to 800 watt per meter square sunshine, and CO2 nearby 300 to 500 ppm. These are the average data we have shown here. We can automatically, if you develop design scientifically based, so can receive, can maintain this range microclimatic data in the greenhouse condition. And these temperature range, humidity range, sunshine range, and CO2 range all play a positive for the quality nursery planting. So this is my practical approach, not is a bookish knowledge, not is a Google knowledge. This is my practically knowledge, 20 to 24-year knowledge. Because of the structure all already automatically maintained to the temperature, increase and decrease the temperature, increase to decrease the humidity, increase to decrease sunshine, increase to decrease the CO2. These are the automatic phenomena. So this phenomena will be found in the greenhouse structure. So that microclimate will be positive role for the nursery quality planting or others. So these are the advantage of protected cultivation. So some best advantage of the in sub for nursery planting only for the protects again biotic and abiotic stress. One word is the advantage. And second advantage in that we can increase, we can produce nursery according to market demand. We can produce nursery during off season. We can produce nursery during early season. We can produce nursery in the main season. So a lot of the option we can manage according to market. So we can say in one word that we can produce round year nursery through protected cultivation. This is my topic. So these are the polyhouse advantages. They play a key role, IPM, IDM, INO. Play a key role to the mega insect pest, mega animals like that, grasshoppers, animals, and rabbits, and pigs. I mean, a lot of the animals, wild animal we can propose. And also protects against erratic weathers. So these are the, you can, so these are the beauty, these are the benefit of the protected cultivation. If you need a round year production of the nursery, and we can receive the more money. So we can, this is the advantage. We can only one answer. If your question, how can improve the employment? So this is my side. This is my option. This is my technology. Is one answer. The protected cultivation is a key component for the doubling income, livelihood security, and employment generation. So this is the beauty of the protected cultivation. These are the hill area. This is my posting here. We have served 5 years there. This is a Krishi Vigyan Kendra Lohaghat Champawat, Uttarakhand, under the judicially the Pantnagar Agriculture Institute. So away from Pantnagar, 200 kilometers square, 200 kilometers away from Pantnagar, near to Pithauragarh or near to China border and near to Nepal border. And I live 21 meters sea level, 11. So these are the situation, these are the beauty, this is the advantage of protected cultivation for nursery. These are the summer season. Also, we can develop small. So they student will be divine here. If you belong to hilly area, if you belong north, east, so these are the contour farming there, stair system there, land style will be slopey. So stair system farming. So that will be better for the small greenhouse. You can see here, we have developed small greenhouse in the one platform. So like that roof stairs, so we can develop one stair, one greenhouse, and then slow one stair. So for better technology, Northeast, we can see because of the almost similar Northeast, Uttarakhand hill, Himachal hill, Srinagar hill, almost similar layout. So we can see here, a small poly house we can develop for the nursery raising or crop growing for the round year. So the advantage, if you have an advantage, we can discuss about the relevance protective cultivation with government policy, which is best advantage in here. We have discussed my Prime Minister also saying per more gram. So protective cultivation also follow this rule. Every follow this rule. Every time follow this rule. Without deep irrigation, without micro irrigation, we cannot start with the protective cultivation. We cannot start to poly house. So these are the first is covered. Pradhan Mantri Sinchai Yojana. We can already, if you develop protected cultivation, so first is installed to the rainwater harvesting or water harvesting. Because without water harvesting, we cannot install to deep irrigation system or micro irrigation. So these are the mandatory. So this is also inbuilt in the protected cultivation. Pradhan Mantri Rozgar Yojana. Rozgar is a more better option in agriculture, the best option. Round year employment generation through protected cultivation, especially in nursery growing. So already covered this point. Policy on climate change, lot of project will be, lot of discuss, lots of meeting will be day by day, how can manage to climate change. So these are one option is only for no climate change effect continuous maintained by poly-out technology. So no negative effect of the climate change, only for positive through protected cultivation. No effect of the climate change under polyhouse condition. Because of that, polyhouse also create to the microclimate. So these are also covered in this topic. This problem will be solved by protected cultivation. Doubling farm income also, we can say in the last time, how many income generated by nursery in the 1000 meters square or 100 meters square. So already 10 times, for 2 times is less. But if you round here grow nursery, so this is my idea. This is my experience. We can 5 to 10 times we can receive the money. So 5 times, not a double time, 5 to 6 times more income generated by the nursery. And the subsidy plan also there. The subsidy is also without subsidy, everything is going on by subsidy. So these are the 5 points saying by Ministry of Agriculture and the policy of the government. So already 5 to 6 points will be covered. So अगर हम हिंदी में कहें कि अगर कोई पूछे कि क्या ये सारी चीजें कोई ऐसा टेक्नोलॉजी बताइए जो कवर करती हैं, तो उसका उत्तर यही होगा कि यस, 6 questions, 1 answer, protected cultivation. So this is the beauty of the protected cultivation. Everything is inbuilt automatic. Before today, आज जो हम कह रहे हैं इसके पहले से ही इसमें ये चीज मिल गई थी. हमारे प्रधानमंत्री, हमारे कृषि मंत्री आज कह रहे हैं, ये हम बहुत पहले से करते आ रहे हैं, क्योंकि दिस इज द ब्यूटी ऑफ द टेक्नोलॉजी. इसी टेक्नोलॉजी में जितनी भी चीजें हैं वो ऑटोमेटिक इनबिल्ट होती हैं, और बाकी कोई ऐसी टेक्नोलॉजी नहीं है इसमें 6 चीजें कवर होती हैं. तो दिस इज द ब्यूटी, दिस इज द बेनिफिट ऑफ द प्रोटेक्टेड कल्टीवेशन. ओके. Area major challenges, you know about the major challenges. Area expansion, increase the basket crop product cultivation, indigenous variety crop will be more requirement, grafting technology will be more required, soilless cultivation, soilless nursery raising technology is more important, training, like nowadays training is start, so development of literature is more important, suitable marketing and export option. So these are the major challenges for young youth, entrepreneur, or scientist, or student, or employment generator. So these are the major challenges. If you minimize, if you maximize, we can easily go into the promote of the technology. So these are the If you discuss about only for polyhouse with a simple theme, simple word, everybody knowing the polyhouse. No confusion about polyhouse. But you told the greenhouse, everybody confused. Where greenhouse? What is the greenhouse? But you can say, yes, this is polyhouse. Everybody clear this is polyhouse. So polyhouse, two types of we have developed. And the polyhouse, two types for the nursery raising. First is a hand pad polyhouse. Second is a force ventilated polyhouse. And the naturally ventilated polyhouse, we can say zero electric device polyhouse. So this is the two types of polyhouse we have developed: semi-controlled or fan fed polyhouse, or force ventilated polyhouse, and natural ventilated polyhouse. So this is a 2 to 3 types of the polyhouse we have developed design. So for need of the vegetable nursery, any horticultural craft. Without this knowledge, we cannot promote to the round year nursery, quality planting nursery. So according to your capacity, according to your income, according to climate, we can develop to that. But this is my humble request to the here the young student and you. This is a classification of the Punjab. So you can learn and see in here. See if your climatic condition is warm condition will be required fan fed polyhouse. But if your condition is a humid condition, only for required of the fine polyhouse, not is the pad. But if your condition will be comfortable, not much more temperature down, not much more temperature up, there is optimum temperature near to 30, 32 in the high and below 10 or 15. So they cannot require to the fine bed polyhouse, only for the naturally ventilated polyhouse, zero electric, zero device. So this is clear, I see the clear in the concept. So according to climatic condition, we can develop of the polyhouse design. Okay, clear. So these are the requirement of supporting system and the other need for greenhouse production. मैंने अभी वहां कहा था यंग यूथ की जरूरत है 5J में. आप यहाँ देखिए कि all are the technology based input. All are. You can see and read more. Quality of water supply system. These are the engineering. MIS system. These are engineering. Cooling system engineering. Ventilation system engineering. Decision support system engineering. Water rainwater harvesting system engineering. Electric supply engineering. Mechanized system engineering. Data logger engineering. So these are the lot of work in engineering. In engineering science. And other is horticulture science. Training, pruning, power, storage, these are the some. So this is a mixed knowledge. Without mixed knowledge, without engineering knowledge, without horticulture knowledge, without pathology knowledge, without storage knowledge, without water harvesting knowledge. So we cannot promote to the protected cultivation, and then you cannot promote protected cultivation, you cannot grow down here vegetable nursery. So these are the requirement of supporting system. Those are create microclimate for the quality enhancing of the planting material, like flower, fruit, vegetable, medicinal, anything. So without this knowledge, without this system, we cannot. So these are the view of the advantage of the high-tech nursery. We have discussed about high-tech nursery. High-tech means those greenhouse having more device inside of the greenhouse and create the need-based microclimate known as high-tech greenhouse. So you can see here in slide, you can see ventilators. You can see here during December month. This is a winter school of the ICR. We have organized. During December month, we have 1 lakh nursery plant. We have grown 300 worg meters per polyhouse. But with the help of the high-tech polyhouse. With the help of the heater, with the help of the micro sprinkler, with the help of ventilator, with the help of ventilators and the shed net, anti-sun screen net, a lot of device and computerized system will be installed inside of the greenhouse. Those are the known as high-tech greenhouse. So this is a view of the growing nursery raising system. So method for the nursery growing system, we can discuss about the 3 to 4 method we have used for the quality planting material: ridge bed method, polybag method, and pro thread method. So we can only further we can discuss about the under polyhouse condition, under tunnel condition, under side net condition. Only for discuss today we about only for protected cultivation, not is open. So these are the we can produce by raised bed, by polybag bed, and power bed. And if you raise a soil base, uh, so ridge bed is better, and is a polybag also soil base. But polybag and prote we can use soilless media. So soilless media we have the standardized media mixture 3:1:1. You can see here coco-peat 3 part, 1 part vermiculite, 1 part perlite. So to mix together and treated by trichoderma, bavastin, and serum, any fungicide of the available in the market, we can treat it by, and then we have push in the tray in the hole, and then put in the one seed and covered to the same material. And the upper side will be covered by the cocoa vermiculite. But you have developed indigenous media. You can see here. So compost 1 part sand, 1 part soil. We can indigenous media and full in the polybag or pro tray. Both we can develop. So we can, if we see here, we have developed indigenous media. So these are the Israeli technology, indigenous technology. Because starting will be all small farmers, young students, all start with the beginning is a very weak and very poor starting. So we can start with the indigenous technology. Only for develop and manage one polyhouse with the subsidy. Then we can put in start to the indigenous technology like the 2 part, 1 part compost, 1 part sand, 1 part ice, mixed together, treated by trichoderma and bavastin. For knowledge. So we have to start to the indigenous technology, then come to the high technology and Israeli technology. So this type of the transform, this type of the transformation will be need for the student, need for the grower, need for the young youth. First is start with the high tech is start is initially and a first time. So the more many time will be lost because of the no having knowledge about the technology, no having knowledge the market, no having knowledge of the nursery. So this is the beauty of that. He started for the indigenous method, indigenous media, then learn more and go to with the high tech nursery. Because of the high tech nursery expenditure will be more. Like that example, if you 1 quintal of the mixture soilless, nowadays 5,000 rupees. But you have developed indigenous media. So if you calculate to the price in the market, near about 500 to 600 rupees. But your input will be not economical because of your own product. Compost is your product, sand is your product, so ice is your product. So these are the no compensation by price because a farmer is also having this type of the material. So no money. But your market money will be calculated to the 5 to 600. 5,000 versus 500. These are the much more there. So we have my request is starting to the small farmer, poor entrepreneur, starting to the indigenous media and indigenous technology. Like that, if you are available in the not polyhouse, you can use to the tunnel. So we can see here. So these are the indigenous media. Yeah, we have developed its own KBK in Uttarakhand for the poor farmer, small farmer, hilly farmer. So this media having a mother nutrition more, because of that all compost will be having all micronutrient and mega nutrient, sand and ice will be having a nutrient. So mixed together, so my mother nutrient will be more as compared to soilless media. Soilless media having the nutrients less. First is it. So daily is a spoon feeding will be required. But indigenous media having more nutrients, no daily mother nutrient will be applied. Spoon feeding will be minimum 2 to 3 times. But a soilless media having daily spoon feeding and add extra to that mega and micronutrient. So these are the beauty of the soilless media and minus point of the media and the beauty of the indigenous media or negative of the minus point of the indigenous media only for if you not maintain to master content. So increase the damping of this more as well compared to soil. But this is if you maintain is treated by soil media, so this is no disease enter in the nursery. So this is a okay. So somebody is starting this type of the structure. This structure also known as a protected structure, but it is not scientifically. So we have discussed in these farmers. We have discussed these farmers. This is not good for the quality nursery. But we have changed to the technology. We have developed to tunnel technology because of the lot of wooden and cloth and other input will be used. But we have changed to that scientifically tunnel technology in area. If you have not polyhouse, so we can start to the low tunnel technology of the soil-based quality planting material. So these are the first is the starting. These are the we can make bamboo make, iron make, plastic pipe make, any availability of the local material we can develop to the tunnel technology. Also, if you are having greenhouse, not having more much knowledge, so start to the around your soil-based nursery quality planting material. We can start sell and receive the more income, then go to the technology. So slowly we have start to the technology, but under protected cultivation technology, you can promote to this type of technology. So also farmer is adopted by technology. Those are the starting, those are the having wrong method by cloth, by bora, by gunny bag, and by wooden, by maximum cyto will be provided. But scientifically will be no need of the cyto in the green nursery plant, only for the clear sunshine. So only for the go to the transparent polythene and heavy radiation will be covered by shed net and the ventilation and hardening purpose we can cover by the IP net. So these are the farmer will start during the 2005 to 2009. So farmer will be start those are the start with the wrong method quality planting. This is a high-tech vegetable greenhouse. This is high-tech nursery greenhouse. We can promote high-tech with soilless. So these are the soilless media, 3 to 1 into 8, cocoa per light. So this is a greenhouse because of this is a greenhouse in the off season. So we can promote to the round year. Also that which have this scene will be provide. So this technology after market, all farmers, all growers, all every person, those are the having production of the greenhouse vegetable. Those are the selling daily vegetable, flower and other. So that type of the nursery will be provided daily to the market, Sunday market, Monday market, Tuesday market, Wednesday market. You can go with the along with the help of the tractor or the protein nursery, soilless media. You can sell daily and then return back, no loss of the this type of nursery. So this is the beauty of the protein nursery, soilless nursery. Everybody is a sell out in it daily, and near about 20 days we have retained 20 day retain extra time. So we can market duration mm, will be more nearby 15 day, 20 day, as well compared to soil-based nursery. Because of soil-based nursery is a overage. Because of nutrition will be there. Nutrition will more is uptake by nursery plant. Nursery plant will be growth and development will be provide more. So that is a overage nursery. Then after the purchaser will not like that type of nursery. But that type nursery maintain age 15 days, 20 days. That is the more vigorous. So you can create to the more income, more market. So this is the beauty of the protected cultivation technology along with the soilless nursery. This is a view of the polytunnel technology, how can manage. So these are the demonstration at KBK Lohagat. So these are the beneficial for women farmers, beneficial for learning purpose, so beneficial for poor farmer. Those are the unemployment, poor farmer will go with the tunnel technology or round ear nursery. Farmer are adapted at hill areas. Small polytunnel will covering by net, covering by IP net, covering by polythene according to need of climate. We can grow soil-based quality planting nursery and then go with the polyhouse high-tech nursery. So these are the polytunnel two types. So you can see the small polyhouse, polytunnel for the roof purpose. You can promote also roof tunnel. Small roof tunnel will be developed and then start with the roof vegetable production, rooftop vegetable production through tunnel technology. So these are the tunnel technology for many purpose. So these are the farmer are adapted the high tunnel, low tunnel, bamboo make. You can see small farmer are start to the making small tunnel and enjoy and increase the round year vegetable nursery and receive more income. So starting with the small farm. So we can develop itself with the poly house. You can see here, if you develop poly house itself, so these are the 50% subsidy, cost will be more. So we have here, if you small farmer, hilly farmer can develop angle iron base poly house in his area. Another design of the polyhouse we can see here. So this is a structure of the polyhouse. This is a big polyhouse for the plain area and the round ear commercial cultivation for long distance. These are the high tunnel for the round ear vegetable nursery, soil base and soilless base and vertical base. So these are the different technology. This is the name of the polytunnel, high tunnel, low tunnel. We can see here the lot of demonstration we have showing here. Any query. What is the tunnel, small tunnel, high tunnel, low tunnel, closures. This is a closure system. So small closures we can maintain to the climate and to the increase to the germination and quality of the planting material. Set net also in summer. We can use the summer season bamboo make set net we can develop. We can do bamboo make and iron make both. Side will be developed bamboo make and top will be developed by iron make. We can grow. There's a high tech nursery in the soil base, in the protein base, the cutting. You can see here. So these are the continuous production. It is also this is a repeat of here. So small polyhouse. This technology also can use the roof. So this is a view of this different farmers, grower, students. So these are the roof we can see here. So some tunnel we can permanent tunnel we can use as a roof technology, a rooftop roof, a rooftop round ear nursery production with the help of low tunnel. This is a very beneficial for the hill farmer, hill open farmer, weaker section farmers. Those are having roof, then grow round ear and quality nursery through pro-tray system, polybag system, pot system, and also grow as a vertically during main season in the hilly area, because of the hilly area is having scattered land and many erratic weather. So we can maintain to the our roof. So we can, there's one option for the protected cultivation in the rooftop gardening. So these are the material. So availability. So availability of this type of the bricks, 10 kg, 20 kg is available, mixed together and there is. So this is a Hindi, but हम English में बोल देते हैं. These are crop rotation of the round year nursery. We can start July, August, August, September, September, October, October, November, November, December, December, January, January, February, February, March, March, April. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 batch minimum round year. If you having high-tech poly house, if you having low tunnel, so we can use 9 time in 1 year. 9 to 10 batch nursery we can grow and sell out for livelihood or much more income or employment purpose. So then, if you example is here, if you having 200 worg meter square polyhouse, you having 400, you having 500, you having 1000 meter. So it is a thumb rule, one worg meter square area is a basic unit. So this is my perception. We have developed 400 worg meter square per year around in nursery. We have got 9 to 10 batch, and one batch provide net income nearby 1 lakh rupees. So if you have developed 5 to 6 worg meter square poly house and grow 1 lakh nursery one time, 1 lakh nursery one time. So you and receive 1 rupees per plant is the income. So you can calculate here automatically. If you have 9 bags, 9 lakh. If you had 8 bags, 8 lakh. If you have produced 7 bags, 7 lakh. See, this is a correlation, the 1 lakh rupiah, 1 bag is the income. So according to your market, according to your perception, according to your need, so they can manage. So we can discuss about the 1 by 1 lakh rupees will be income by protected cultivation by nursery, soilless media. These are the more important here. So, but another purpose, other nursery will be more plant, but quality will be not as good. The soil-based nursery, polybag-based nursery is having the not as a good quality because of the poor transportation, poor life. But pro-tray soilless media nursery, soilless based media nursery is a much more life, is a having more root hairs, stem is strong. So these are the long life. And after the transplanting of the media and quality planting material, so earliness is flowering, fruiting, and long life. The 2 to 3 months is more expense of the life of the crop. So these are the beauty of the quality planting material. So these are the, but if your traditional method nursery, polybag nursery is not provide to the 2 to 3 months more life because the root initiation is a minimum. But soilless media provides the more root initiation. So this is basic science for the quality planting nursery material, especially in vegetable crop. So you can see here, these are the mother nutrients attachment. This mother nutrients attachment base will be provided to the earliness and the long life of the crop, biggerness, quality, color, condition, all are the provide because the mother nutrition is here. But naked nursery will not provide to the extra input, extra additional nutrition in them. So this is a protein nursery is one of the best for the planting material, especially in vegetable crop, flower crop, medicine crop, and spice crop. So these are the one of the best of the small protein system. You can see it. Okay, you can see here. This is a tunnel system. This is a tunnel we can use for the nursery. So this is, we have discussed about the nursery. So what is the problem of the nursery? So we have discussed about the nursery problem of the nursery. Major problem in the nursery is the seed germination that maintain to the temperature during germination. And the second problem after germination, find out the damping up. So we can maintain the irrigation, send use to the pesticide and bobestine or redomil or copper oxychloride. So if you are starting, so 0.5 gram to 1 gram per liter, we can spray 1 or 2 times, we can maintain. And the fourth is a add to the nutrition. So after the germination, nearby 1 week or 10 days. After 1 week, after 10 days, we can add start to the per day nutrition in the protein nursery, soil-based nursery. But if you are soil-based nursery, no need of the per day nutrition, only for the daily interval. But if you soilless, so need of the daily. So according to increase of the age, we can increase of the dose of the fertigation of NPK and micronutrients. So you start with the 50 ppm, 75 ppm and 100 ppm. So these are the rotation. Today is a 50 ppm, tomorrow is 75 ppm, and the next third day is a 100 ppm. Then will we start with 50 ppm, then 75 ppm, then 100 ppm. Because of the rotation, we can continue. Not is a 200, 100 ppm, 100 ppm, 100 ppm. No, this is wrong. ECPH will be more. Nursery will be damaged. Nursery will be more time. So because of that, like that, you breakfast light, lunch heavy, dinner light, like that. Because of the my life, my body metabolism and other, it's a need of that and nutrition. So that type of the according to age and according to day. So these are the match of this type of rotation. Low, medium, high, low, medium, high. These are the nutrition. So near about 1 week, after 1 week, after 10 days, it start. So 20 days is near about 20 days is 27 there, 20 days. 18 days we can use of the nutrients in the major problem. So we can carefully use in the nutrition. And the pillowing is a more problem in the because of the sunshine is a start is the east side. East side will be nursery will be there, and north side will be poor. So all nursery will be loving to the sun. So you can see here the all nursery will be sun facing will be more long, and then after that north sun facing will be reduced small nursery. So growth development will be up and down. So this is a mega problem in the nursery and the greenhouse condition, in the pro tray especially. So nearby 2 times in the rotate of the all nursery tray in the greenhouse. These are the solution for the irregular growth. So this is a problem and this is a solution. So this is the best of that. And then the hardening system. So nearby you can see the nursery will be nearby 25 days. So we can automatically transplant days. So these are the 3 characters we have observed in the nursery plant. 25 days, up maximum 30 days. And cucurbits are having 20 days. Solanaceae having 25 days. And the other Solanaceae like capsicum, chili like the 30 days. So this type of the character we have observed during experience, during the work. So we can hardening after 20 days in the cucurbits, after 22 days in Solanaceae, and after 25 days in the chili group. So this is type of the hardening. Only for the you to the continuous 3 to 4 days only for alternate day, only for provide the water, minimum water. So these are the hardening system. Alternate day, slowly in my minimum water. So 3 days, 4 days hardening. Then before transplanting, night, we can irrigate, we can place a net, we can treat. So these are the formula of the successful quality planting nursery. This is my formula. So start of the formula include in the quality planting material of nursery. First is the new seed. Then second, treating seed. Third, treating media या soil. Fourth, treating plant. So new purchase new seed, soil seed treatment, media treatment, soil treatment, and plant treatment. These are the formula, those are adapting. So quality planting, nursery plant will be produced. Disease free, healthy, wealthy, and good quality, virus free, nursery plant will be produced. But if you have not adopt my formula, new seed, not treated seed, not treated soil, not treated media, not treated plant, not provide hardening. So we cannot produce to the quality. This is the thumb rule of the nursery development, nursery quality planting. So these are the discuss about the nursery. So we can, if economics, we can also discuss. Media economics, we have discussed. Structure, we have discussed. Climate, we have discussed. Government policy will be discussed. Subsidy plan will be discussed. Everything will be discussed. So these are the class. Because of all of them, CPD student learn more with the other literatures, but is a 1 hour is more. So we have discussed about the how can manage to water in the hilly area. So so we can see here. तो जितने पहाड़ हैं, नदियां वहीं से निकलती हैं, लेकिन पानी प्लेन में चला जाता है, मजा प्लेन वाले लेते हैं, ऐसा कहा जाता है। हिल एरिया से पानी चलता है, प्लेन को मिलता है। तो हिल एरिया पानी देता तो है, लेकिन प्यासा रहता है। तो 90% रेनफेड कंडीशन, रेनफेड कल्टीवेशन, so natural cultivation there. So God gifted cultivation is there in the hilly area particularly. Those are belonging that area. First, you need mandatory to develop the rainwater harvesting. We can see here, क्योंकि मैं भी पहाड़ पे था, वहाँ पानी नहीं था, तो मैं वहाँ कैसे काम करता। और प्रोटेक्टेड कल्टीवेशन अगर बन जा रहा, पॉली हाउस ही बन जा रहा है, तो पानी बरसेगा तो भी उसके अंदर नहीं जाएगा। वैसे तो हमें पानी खुले खेतों में मिल भी जाता था, चलो भाई जो भी सिंचाई हुई, जो भी खराब हुई हो गई। लेकिन पॉली हाउस खेती तभी संभव है जब हम रूफ रेन वाटर हार्वेस्टिंग को डेवलप करें। So we can see here the rain roof water harvesting, and my suggestion there, no need of the cemented water harvesting tank, only for poly tank. This poly tank will be very poor, very cheap, and very economical, very feasible, because of the cost of development of this poly tank nearby to 150 rupees per cubic meter. 1 मीटर चौड़ा, 1 मीटर गहरा और 1 मीटर लंबा अगर साइज है तो आपका 150 रुपया के करीब खर्च आता है, और इतने में 1000 लीटर पानी आता है। मैं आपको समझा रहा हूँ, 1000 लीटर पानी को अगर हम, अब यहाँ इसलिए समझाना तो चाह रहे हैं कि आई थिंक एवरीबडी नो हिंदी, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, बट अभी इंग्लिश में भी बोलूँगा। इसको हम समझाना इसलिए चाह रहे हैं कि 1000 लीटर पानी का हम वैल्यू अगर दें एज पर कंपेयर टू बिसलरी वाटर, एज पर कंपेयर टू सरकारी ट्यूबवेल, एज टू पर कंपेयर टू गवर्नमेंट इरिगेशन, एज टू कंपेयर टू जो हम ड्रिंकिंग वाटर इन द सप्लाई वाटर। सो if we have spent money to the pay, all घर में हम पानी पीते हैं उसका पैसा देते हैं, नहर से सिंचाई करते हैं तो उसका पैसा देते हैं, और उसके बाद सरकारी ट्यूबवेल से करते हैं, सरकारी पैसा देते हैं, पड़ोस के ट्यूबवेल से करते हैं तो पैसा देते हैं। तो उस पानी का तो हम पैसा देते हैं, क्या इस पानी का पैसा नहीं दे सकते हम? तो मैं अगर कह रहा हूं कि 1000 लीटर को, अगर 1000 लीटर आप 150 रुपया खर्च करने में 1000 लीटर पानी एक बार में इकट्ठा किए, तो अगर हम कह रहे हैं कि केवल 5 बार इकट्ठा 1000 लीटर किए, तो 5000 लीटर पानी हो गया। और इस 5000 लीटर पानी का अगर 25 पैसा लीटर या 20 पैसा लीटर भी हम लगा दें, तो कितना हो जाएगा? करीब आपका 2000 रुपये का पानी हो गया 5 बार में, पूरे साल भर में, और खर्चा आया 150। समझ रहे हैं? तो 500 रुपये का पानी अगर हम 10 पैसे 20 पैसे की लीटर लगाते हैं, तो 20 पैसे के हिसाब से अगर हम लगा दें, 25 पैसे के हिसाब से लगा दें, जैसे कि मैं एक एग्जाम्पल दे रहा हूँ, इसको ऐसा नजर नहीं लेना है, एक समझाने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि 1 क्यूबिक मीटर में 1000 लीटर पानी हार्वेस्ट होता है, और उसको बनाने में 150 रुपया लगता है। तो हम 500 रुपये का पानी साल भर में स्टोर किए, और हम तुरंत ही गड्ढे का दाम निकाल दिए और 350 कमा भी लिए। यही देख लो आप, खाली पानी के दाम से। अब समझिए, जब पानी आपके ग्रीन हाउस में सिंचाई करेगा, तो आपका राउंड ईयर प्रोडक्शन नर्सरी का यहाँ मेंटेन रहेगा। और यह पानी हमने कहाँ से लिया? उसी पॉली हाउस का, उसी टनल का लेकर के हम पीछे टनल में बना के रख लिए। लाइट रहती है, चाहे पंप लगा लीजिए, चाहे ग्रेविटी से ले लीजिए। ये पानी होना चाहिए। पानी जब होगा तो पंप भी लग सकता है, ग्रेविटी होता है। पानी नहीं होगा तो क्या करोगे? तो मैं यहाँ बताना चाहूंगा कि प्रोटेक्टेड कल्टीवेशन अगर हिल में आप करते हैं, तो फर्स्ट स्टार्टिंग वाटर कैसे डेवलप करूं, वाटर कैसे स्टोर करूं, 5J में भी मैंने पहली स्लाइड में यही बताया था। ठीक है, पहली स्लाइड में भी मैंने यही बताया था। तो इस तरह से आप देख सकते हैं कि रूफ रेन वाटर हार्वेस्टिंग फॉर नेसेसरी, और इसी चीज को मैंने वहां से भी जोड़ा था मंत्रालय को, कि सिंचाई योजना जो है, जल संचय योजना जो है, इजरायली योजना जो हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी और हमारे कृषि मंत्रालय द्वारा, या जो हमारे और अधिकारी द्वारा कहा जा रहा है कि दिन प्रतिदिन पानी नहीं है, और पहाड़ में, हिल एरियाज में, नॉर्थ ईस्ट में तो ऐसे पानी और नहीं है। तो ऐसे में हमें प्रोटेक्टेड कल्टीवेशन के लिए पानी की आवश्यकता होती है। तो रूफ रेन वाटर हार्वेस्टिंग की जरूरत है, इसका मैंने बता दिया। इसमें जो रोल आता है वो 9x50 का है, एक 7x50 का है। बनाने के लिए हमें सिर्फ ये करना है कि जितना रोल चौड़ाई में है, अगर 7x50 का है तो उसमें से 3 मीटर घटा लेंगे। तो अगर हम 7 में से 3 घटाते हैं तो 4 मीटर, तो चौड़ाई 4 मीटर हमको गड्ढे के लेना है। अगर 9 वाला रोल मिलता है, 9 मीटर वाला, तो उसमें से भी 4 मीटर अगर हम घटाते हैं तो चौड़ाई 5 मीटर लेना है। तो दिस इज द डिडक्शन बाय 3 to 4 मीटर इन द बिट्स, then develop to the rainwater harvesting. You can see first how can develop, then how can covering to the polythene, and then the final view of the water harvesting, and then install to the deep irrigation system or protected cultivation. So these are the need of the protected cultivation. Without that technology, in hill area, in rainfed area, we can promote to the quality nursery planting material and polyhouse technology. So you can see small poly tank we can develop, and we can create the irrigation inside of the polyhouse. So this is a discuss about the protected cultivation, plastic culture technology for quality nursery planting material. And you learn more about, and the visit is here. After the quality planting material, we can promote this type of the crop in the open condition, in the inside of the condition. If you develop the quality planting material, so receive the more beautiful economical crop. You can see here the visit in the hill areas. You can see here, this is the quality. These are the help to the quality planting material in tomato under greenhouse condition. You can see this is a view in different view. This is a net house condition. If you develop quality planting material, if you provide quality planting material, virus-free material. So these are the beauty of the crop under polyhouse condition. This is the only for backbone of the planting material. If you available quality planting material, you can see this type of the crop. So this is the beauty of the planting material. So you can grow every crop, every planting material in the polyhouse, and then crop responsible with that type. So this is the lettuce also here. So this is the quality of the produce of the polyhouse after the using quality planting material of vegetable crop. So this is a thank you, धन्यवाद. और किसी को कुछ पूछना है, you can आज speak me. किसी कुछ पूछना पूछ सकता है. Any questions? Any question, anybody? This is my presentation. This is my about the nursery.
Sir, actually, there are two questions in the chat box.
Yes.
There are two questions.
बोलिए.
What should be the height of low tunnels for vegetable nursery raising?
Nearby 1 meter, if you possible, 3 to 1 meter, 3 feet to 1 meter, if you did possible. Is a low tunnel, but high tunnel is nearby 6 feet or 3 meter. We can develop. And according to your availability of the material, not is a compulsory because of the starting phase, but it is scientifically low tunnel having height nearby 1 meter or 1.25 meter, and the high tunnel will be 6 feet, 6 to 7 feet or 3 meter. This is the height. Bits will be according to tunnel. Low tunnel bits will be 1 meter and 1.25 meter, and the high tunnel will be near about 4 meter. So this is the size of the high tunnel and the size of the low tunnel. Okay, and another question?
One more question. Another question is, time, how much area is required to raise chili fielding for 1 acre? What is the approximate cost of the structure?
The one, if you develop according to my classification of the 3 type of the poly house, one of the fine pad poly house, one of the only farm fine poly house, and one of the naturally ventilated poly house. So naturally ventilated poly house with the subsidy plan, government of the India, we have developed 1,000 rupees cost 1 meter square. You can calculate the acre and the thousand and so nearby 1,000 meter square area with the subsidy 10 lakh rupees, the 5 lakh rupees is a save for farmer with the subsidy. And other, if you only for develop fine polyhouse without pipe, so that cost will be nearby 1,500 rupees per meter square. Then if you include the pipe, the cost will be increased nearby 500 to 300 to 500, near to 1,800 rupees, 16 to 1,800 rupees. So increase input. So polyhouse cost will be increased. So availability of the subsidy, maximum subsidy they are provide only for the naturally ventilated. So naturally ventilated polyhouse, the subsidy plan having 1,000 rupees 1 meter square, and the other polyhouse, fine pad polyhouse near about 1,500 to 1,800 rupees per meter square. This is the cost of the installation initial. Any questions?
Another question is, what is media treatment?
What is the media treatment? Media treatment first is the solarization and sun bath is more important. Solarization is more important. Sun bath, then sun solarization by 20 micron transparent polyethylene film. We can put in the soil media or soilless media nearby 10 to 11 days. Then will be open, mix to the treat by chemical like the trichoderma, like that bobestine, like the serum. We can mix together and put in the poly bag, tray, cup, and others. So these are the media treatment with the solarization, sun bath, and the other chemical based treatment. And any questions, sir?
Sir, sure. I'll just participant. I'll give the privilege of unmuting yourself and asking the question. So please make use of this time. I'm just unmuting, given the privilege. Sir, now you can stop sharing the screen. Sir, you can unmute yourself first. It got muted.
Okay. Any question? Anybody?
Sir, one question. Hello?
Yes, sir. बोलिए. बोलिए. बोलिए.
Vishal, you just introduce yourself and ask the question.
Sir, myself is Dr. Vishal Nirgude. I have done PhD in horticulture from Panagar University.
Okay.
At present, I am looking for a job. But simultaneously, I have taken 3-acre land on lease near Hyderabad.
Yes.
So, sir, what should be the size of greenhouse or polyhouse in 3-acre land?
Actual 1 acre size will be provided by government of India.
Okay.
According to your DHO, everything is a plan will be fixed. If you go with the subsidy plan, मतलब आपका पंतनगर से पढ़े होने आप?
हाँ सर, पंतनगर से पढ़ा हूँ.
किसके स्टूडेंट थे आप?
सर डॉक्टर पीएन सिंह के.
हाँ, पीएन सिंह के. मैं एक गार्ड में था. चलो ठीक है. मैं ये कह रहा हूं कि जो गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया के द्वारा प्लान है वो 1 एकड़ की दी जाने की प्लान फिक्स है. वो आप
अच्छा
40 लाख रुपया सब्सिडी देंगे. 20 लाख आपको होगा, 20 लाख देना, 20 लाख उनका होगा. और वो एक साइज उनकी फिक्स है. साइड हाइट फिक्स है, सेंट्रल हाइट फिक्स है, गटर हाइट फिक्स है, ओरिएंटेशन सब फिक्स है, साइंटिफिकली होता है. केवल आपको बताना होगा, लगा देंगे. तो आप 3 एकड़ का चाह रहे हैं तो पहले
नहीं सर, मतलब मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि सपोज मेरे पास 3 एकड़ जमीन में लीज पे लिए सर, 30,000 पर एकड़ फॉर 5 ईयर्स.
मैं सुन लिया 3 एकड़ है. मैं वही समझा रहे हैं. 1 एकड़ का 1 पाली हाउस, तो 3 एकड़ में 2 पाली हाउस बनेगा.
अच्छा
वह समझो आप. ठीक है. अब साइज वगैरह आपको वहां अकॉर्डिंग टू लैंड डिसाइड कितना लंबा होगा, कितना चौड़ा होगा, लेकिन एरिया कवर होगी 1 एकड़. तो फर्स्ट स्टॉल में आपको 1 एकड़ देंगे. उसके बाद जब आप 2 साल कर लोगे तो फिर आपको दूसरे स्टॉल में दूसरा एकड़ देंगे.
अच्छा सर. लेकिन
अगर आपकी पकड़ है, कहीं मिनिस्ट्री में है, कहीं आप डीएचओ को इम्प्रेस कर सकते हैं, पैसा अगर उस डिस्ट्रिक्ट में है, जिस डिस्ट्रिक्ट बिलोंग करते हैं, उस डिस्ट्रिक्ट पैसा पाली हाउस बनाने के लिए अगर है तो आपको दोनों एकड़ दे देंगे. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. जी सर. सब्सिडी लेके करना ये है.
जी सर, मैंने सब्सिडी के लिए ही पूना में एक मतलब ये एनएचबी के जो एजेंट होते हैं उनसे बात भी की है सर.
एनएचबी कोई, चाहे एनएचबी हो, चाहे आपका नाबार्ड हो, चाहे आप सीपीएच के द्वारा जाएं, ठीक है, चाहे एसटीएम के द्वारा जाएं, जितनी भी प्लान गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर के थ्रू चल रही है, ये एक ही प्लान है. उसका एक ही इकाई है, एक ही मात्र स्रोत है, तो डीएचओ. चाहे कुछ नाबार्ड से लेना होगा तो भी डीएचओ, ठीक है, आरकेवाई से लेना होगा तो भी डीएचओ, एसटीएम से लेना होगा तो भी डीएचओ, मिनिस्ट्री से लेना होगा तो भी डीएचओ. मतलब आपको कुछ भी प्लान अगर है वो डीएचओ के थ्रू हो जाएगा. हार्टिकल्चर में आता है.
जी सर. जी
फिक्स है. और आपके डिस्ट्रिक्ट में पैसा है तो मिलेगा, नहीं है तो मिलेगा. वो तो डीएचओ ही एक इसका मेन मुख्य अधिकारी होता है, जिला उद्यान अधिकारी. ठीक है. और क्वेश्चन?
ओके, थैंक यू सर.
एक क्वेश्चन है, व्हाट इज द इको फ्रेंडली स्टेरिलाइजिंग केमिकल एज अ फॉर्मल्डिहाइड इज नॉट सेफ टू ह्यूमन?
नहीं, मैंने फॉर्मल्डिहाइड की बात तो किया नहीं. मैंने तो ट्राइकोडर्मा की पहले बात किया, केमिकल फ्री सीडलिंग प्रोडक्शन की पहले बात किया, सनबाथ की बात किया, सोलराइजेशन की बात किया. मैंने तो पहले ही कह दिया. अगर आपको लगता है कि नहीं ठीक हो रहा है तो हमने केमिकल के जो नाम बताए वो बहुत साइंटिफिक हैं. जैसे बावस्टीन है हमारा, कार्बनडाजिम है, दिस इज बेटर फॉर द soil treatment and plant treatment and seed treatment. Not is more chemical here. These are the eco-friendly more. तो अगर हम नर्सरी में कोई भी केमिकल यूज करते हैं जैसे पेस्टिसाइड के रूप में तो बहुत ज़्यादा हार्मफुल नहीं होता क्योंकि नर्सरी ट्रांसप्लांट होती है तो जो भी है साइड इफेक्ट वगैरह सॉइल में मिल करके खत्म हो जाता है। तो फॉर्मल्डिहाइड की बात हमने कभी नहीं किया और अगर नहीं करना है तो ऑर्गेनिक मोड में हमारी नर्सरी ऑलरेडी तैयार है। मैंने इंडिजिनस मीडिया की खुद बात किया था जिसमें बर्मी कंपोस्ट है FYM है उसके बाद आपका उसमें सैंड है उसके बाद उसमें आयस है तो ऑलरेडी केमिकल फ्री है इसमें कोई बहुत दिक्कत ही नहीं। आप ऐसे करो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है और बस सन बाथ इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट सोलराइजेशन इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट इफ यू गो विद द ऑर्गेनिक मोड केमिकल फ्री मोड। ओके और कुछ any question any problem any knowledge about protected cultivation? So this is my number will be note down myself will case any question will after that 7042 704252 5454 फिर एक बार बोल देता हूँ माई मोबाइल नंबर 7042525454 हिंदी में बोल देता हूँ 7042525454 डॉक्टर AK सिंह पूसाइन सिटी। बाकी हमारे पाल साहब हैं हमारे राजा साहब बता देंगे राजा साहब दे देंगे हमारे पी राजा सिंह। एनी क्वेश्चन एनी क्वेरी?
Yeah, participant, please. Opportunity for you to ask because he is more specialized in protected cultivation. Any students from our university?
Okay, everybody is smart, no problem. That's all.
I think they have understood. Well.
अभी हम भी आज यहाँ एक निवेदन कर रहे हैं आपसे कि नायब के हम भी PI नायब एक हम भी PI हैं स्टूडेंट को ही ट्रेनिंग देना है। मैं आपसे हेल्प लूंगा तो आप हमें हेल्प करिएगा। मैं बताऊंगा अभी मेरे को
ठीक है सर जरूर।
तो मैं निवेदन करता हूँ ऑल पार्टिसिपेंट से कि जब मैं इस ट्रेनिंग को कराऊंगा तो आप जुड़ने का प्रयास करूंगा इसी माध्यम से इसी टेक्नोलॉजी के माध्यम से जूम मीटिंग विद द हेल्प ऑफ द पासीघाट टीम एंड वाइस चांसलर ऑफ द CAU। तो मैं सबको धन्यवाद देता हूँ पूरे जो है हमारी सेंट्रल एग्रीकल्चर यूनिवर्सिटी के जो भी हमारे को जो नायब प्रोवाइड कराया है और स्पेशली डीन पासीघाट और डीन के साथ एसोसिएट जितने भी हमारे वैज्ञानिक साइंटिस्ट हैं हम सबको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देते हैं कि आपने हमें उस योग्य समझा और हमसे ज्ञान लिया। और हम पूसा संस्थान के हैं तो पूसा संस्थान हमेशा ए पार्ट ऑफ द सेंट्रल यूनिवर्सिटी सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट। तो एक सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट के होने के नाते सेंट्रल यूनिवर्सिटी ICR की है और IRI भी ICR के है तो कहीं न कहीं हम दोनों लोग एक हैं। तो हम अपने पासीघाट के लिए वैज्ञानिकों के लिए विद्यार्थियों के लिए सबके लिए हम लोग समर्पित हैं। हमारे द्वारा कोई भी जरूरत है हम उसको आपके एनी टाइम हम हेल्प करने के लिए तैयार रहेंगे। इसके साथ साथ मैं पाल जी को ऑर्गेनाइजर सेक्रेटरी भार्गव जी और जो लोग भी जिनका मैं नाम नहीं भी जान पा रहा हूँ जो लोग इस सेमिनार को कराए हैं वो नायब को कराए हैं। नायब को टीम में डॉक्टर प्रभात शुक्ला सर हैं और उनकी टीम को मैं धन्यवाद देता हूँ कि उस योग और हमें नर्सरी पे भाषण देने के लिए वेबिनार को लेक्चर देने के लिए बुलाया। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद पी राजा साहब।
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring lecture. Though it is afternoon session, actually it is difficult for the students to sit in the Zoom platform. I think your lecture was so excellent.
Yes,
like
thank you.
Lot of pictures that inactivated the sleepiness of the students. What I guess. So I think they are all every slide you had a good photograph. It was very informative, sir. Particularly, I was also listening from the beginning. So it is so informative. And all the students, even BSc, MSc, PhD from our college and our university, They were, most of them are registered and they were benefited, sir. I think they have taken a lot of notes out of from your presentation.
Thank you.
So it will really help them.
Okay.
So thank you so much, sir,
Okay.
for sparing your valuable time, enriching our students. And in near future also, we will try to call you, sir.
Yes.
Definitely.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you can also visit our place if Corona pandemic is over, so you can visit and you can give
Okay.
directly hands-on
Yes,
training
yes,
to our
yes,
students.
yes. मैं देखा नहीं हूँ, अगर एक बार मैं देखना चाहूंगा। पासीघाट में नहीं गया, गया पासीघाट में नहीं गया मैं, और मैं एक बार देखना चाहूंगा। देखिए कब सौभाग्य होती है। ठीक है, ओके, ऑल द बेस्ट। ओके, थैंक यू।
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, welcome.
So today's YouTube, today's presentation, it is available on the YouTube.
Yes.
So I will also share it. It is there. I will personally, we will send to you, sir.
Yes, I will send.
And dear participant, tomorrow being dear participant, being tomorrow holiday, national holiday, so we will not have tomorrow class. Day after tomorrow, we will have a training. Dear participant, I request everyone to unmute yourself. We want to take a picture. Please unmute. Sorry, start your video. Start your video. Start your video. Start your video. Okay, thank you so much for starting our video, and we have taken snaps. See you after tomorrow. Bye. I'm going to end the meeting.